It's like, that just goes all over you. This is America. This is what America is. "20 years ago, in February 2008, in 1998, I migrated from Syria to the United States. I moved for a short period of time to Corpus Christi, Texas. A very short period of time. I was terrified. Everything is different. Language, people, culture, food, everything was different. I remember very clearly the man that helped me change the tire on my car on the highway from the way to Houston to Texas. I remember the cashier at the first grocery store I went to when I couldn't speak English, smiling at me consistently, although I looked like an idiot probably. I remember the first manager I had at the time at Big B, which is now CVS, telling me, "Don't worry about your language. Don't worry about what you know. We will teach you. We will make it better." And it did. I remember very clearly the church that was next to the Islamic Center of Corpus Christi helping us out with furniture when we started. Gradually, as I had these experiences, I grew to love America. And that love developed to calling it home. This is my story. In my 20 years in the United States of America, I paid my freaking taxes every year. In my 20 years in the United States of America, never did I receive a penny in welfare. I am the story of immigrants. I am who immigrants are. In my 20 years in the United States, there's not been a month in my life that I remember that I did not do something for the community I live in. Not from my faith, but from other faith, those who are in need around me. Because I felt the urge, I felt the need, the desire, and the obligation to give back. Not because kind of a give back, because I want to be part of this culture, the culture of giving, the culture of inclusion, the culture of unity. Why am I here today is a long story. I can give you a gazillion reasons. But simply, what message are we giving my children who are United States, Tennessee, and born when I tell them they can't bring their uncle to visit them from Germany, who's a national German? What message are we telling the interpreters in Iraq who are helping our US forces today when we arrest one of them when he's coming to the Nashville airport yesterday and detain him, telling him he may not be going in? What message are we giving them? What message are we giving the world when we're telling them we're going to build a wall against the poorest country in our neighborhood? This is not the America I came to love. And that's why I'm here. I want the America that I love. I want the America that I call home. I want it to stay the way it has been, the way it changed me, the way it changed so many of you guys here, and your parents and your grandparents, to become who they are. None of you guys, not one of us, was here 200 years ago. And not one of us will be here 100 years ago, 100 years from now. But what legacy are you going to leave is what's going to stay. Our legacy for the last 300 years in the United States is full of atrocities. This is reality, but it's full of love. If we haven't learned anything from the Chinese Act, if we haven't learned anything from the Japanese Act, if we haven't learned anything from the Civil Movement Act, what have we learned? Why do we want to keep repeating it? To stand up for what they believe in. And they will have those who are not like them standing on the other end of the aisle. And I want them to cross that aisle and go to those individuals and tell them it's okay. We can both be here at the same time as long as we can establish love and respect. What I call for in every single citizen in the United States, the 10th Amendment of the United States, by the way, does not allow the government to delegate this responsibility to anyone but the people of the United States. What I call for our citizens, our officials, is simple. Uphold the oath of the United States, citizenship and office. To President Trump, what I tell him today, do to my family what will you do to yours? Very simple. I don't want more, I don't want less. If that's too much to ask, you're in the wrong place. And that's the same for our officials in Tennessee, in Murfreesboro, in Rutherford County. Uphold the law equally against and for each one of us, minority or not, rich or poor, educated or not educated, homeless or with a house. This is the United States I'm here for. This is the United States I will defend. This is the United States I come to love. And this is the United States I'm standing here today trying to preserve. Thank you.